Future Stars is coming in less than 24 hours now, and we are going to be talking about this new loading screen that we did just get. We do have this 89 rated Dutch card in the middle. We do have him for a few hours now, but very recently we have got these two new cards, one to the left, one to the right, and in this video we're going to be talking about who could they possibly be, explaining all of the options and showing you some potential cards, and also taking a look at a few other clues. 3 new cards have been added to the FUT database, so we're going to be taking a look at them as well. So just before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure you guys are 100% subscribed to this channel. I'm going to be making lots more videos just like this one, all of the future promos, Future Stars Team 2. When we do get new loading screens, I'm going to be explaining them, showing you the best predictions, so just definitely make sure that you are subscribed so you do not miss any of those future videos. So getting straight into this one now, we do have this card on the left, and it is very limited clues in this one, just 91 pace, 88 dribbling, and pretty much what you have to do is go through a lot of the predictions and try and tick off who could it possibly be. There are a few cards of course that almost match it. Some people were suggesting just instantly shouting out some names, but then you notice the pace doesn't exactly match up. But when you take a closer look and you compare some of the past predictions that we do already want to see in this Future Stars promo, we do have Dejan Kulosevski, and this is going to be an incredible card. A lot of people are already excited for him. Piemonte Calcio or Juventus, of course. Maybe he is going to be converted to another position. That hasn't been revealed here, but he does match up quite nicely when you take a look at the stat upgrades that he would be getting, sort of 10 plus, a little bit more than that as well. It is the average Future Stars upgrade, and also the reason I have chosen him for this card on the left is because we did actually get a hidden clue when we did get the card design. We did have the global coordinates. They were actually on the right hand side, and when you track it down, pinpoint where exactly this has come from, it is a village in Stockholm, Sweden, and this was actually where Dejan Kulosevsky was born. So that is why EA Sports did hint this clue in here, and EA Sports regularly, when they do it on just a card design or announcing that the promo is going to be released, they include a small clue. And when we do get 3 cards like this, it is usually that one of the players on the sides is actually going to be that the player that was on one of the clues. So I do think it is going to be our Juventus Piemonte Calcio Dejan, right wing centre mid we are going to see, but I do think he's the player here on the left with those stats, but we are going to find out Friday 6 PM. Then we do have the middle card here. This one has been here now for a few hours. A lot of people are talking about him. When you go ahead and take a look, there's actually plenty of options. Everyone has a different opinion when you ask on who you think this Dutch 89 rated card is going to be, but you can actually narrow it down quite easily if you go ahead and take a look at the career mode FIFA potential ratings. This is a very strong link with the actual ratings that they end up getting with Future Stars. As we can see here on FIFA, I just went and narrowed it down for the age to be all of the cards that are 23 and younger, and then ordered it by potential, being Dutch of course. And as we can see here, we do have De Ligt and De Jong. They cannot make it in here. They are way too established, and also both were in the FIFA 19 Future Stars. But then the next card is Gravenberch, and this is the one I do think is going to be most likely. As we can see here, 89 potential, and then the rest of them, Bergwijn, all of these other cards, Donny van de Beek, Malen. There are also plenty of other options that we are hoping for. Javi Simmons, I do think he's going to be involved, but not in this way. I do think this loading screen, the main player here in the middle, is actually going to be Gravenberch. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about that one. It is very strict sort of with these potential ratings. Esports do move up or down by 1, but not really by 2. So for that reason, I do think it is going to be Gravenberch, but happy to see what you guys think. We are going to talk about the left back as well down in the comment section, because this one is going to be quite hard to crack. There's not really too many left backs that could be included, and I do think there is a specific reason that EA Sports did mention a left back on this loading screen. I do think it is going to be a big position change. I don't really see why otherwise they would go ahead and do it. I mean, we are going to be getting a left back in Future Stars, that's all good, but I mean, it has to be some sort of shocker, something that people are going to be talking about if it is going to be on the loading screen, because in my predictions and in many other predictions, I believe no one really had any left backs because there aren't really too many standout options. Now, while that we do see this, there are plenty of other options. For example, a lot of people are suggesting now Brandon Williams. He could be a really good card. We've gone a little bit overload with the rating here, 88 rated, but I do think if he does get a card, it could be sensational. Also, some people are suggesting it could be Justin. This could be a really good card as well. There are definitely plenty of other options for that left back. There is also a Wolves French left back. There are so many different options, but I do think for some reason EA Sports did do this on purpose, and that is why I have put Saka on the thumbnail, because actually when I did the same searching that I did for the Dutch players, left back, making sure of course maximum age 23 and just sorted it by potential, oddly Saka did actually pop up here, and the reason for that is actually he does have a left wing back and also left back position. It does come up. That is why he is stored in the FIFA database. So I do think EA Sports regularly look at the career mode database and maybe they just wanted to include him in here. The Future Stars promo is always changing, so maybe we do get 1 or 2 position changes as well. I'm not too sure, but let me know down in the comments below who you guys think on this card on the right for that left back position. It is a very, very strange one, but 25 plus defending is quite a big of an upgrade, but we definitely have seen in past in FIFA 19, FIFA 20 plus upgrades for Future Stars cards, so that is why I'm not completely writing it off. But we do also have 3 brand new cards that have been added to the FUT database. We do have Manchester United Diallo. He is 18 years old, and this could be an incredible card. All of these cards get me extremely excited because they are so young, and in FIFA they would just be absolutely sensational cards to be using. Also Bayern Munich Musiala, he is 17 years old. This is going to be an amazing card as well. English and also Bayern Munich striker. This provides loads of different options. And lastly, Javi Simmons Psg, 17 years old. One of the most popular, I would say, teenagers coming up in football, of course. Absolutely ties with Mbappe, Neymar, always with them, hanging around, just vibing. So I think this would be a really cool Ultimate Team card, and I do think they are definitely going to be coming in the Future Stars promo. It would be very odd not to see them. Why would EA Sports literally add it 48 hours before this massive promo is starting, and they are giving out cards exactly like theirs? But I do think it is going to be extremely strange. I'm leaning probably towards SBCs or objectives. I don't think they're going to be going into packs because they don't even have base cards yet. So how on earth can they release promo packs, promo cards, versions onto the transfer market when the base cards don't even exist yet, the silvers and the bronzes? I think if they do this as an objectives, they can just get away with it because they don't need a base card for that, or maybe as an SBC. But I think as objectives, these 3, they could have a decent chance of making it in. But let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? This Diallo, Musiala and Javi Simmons, what could they be used for in game? Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.